Oh, howdy all, grab yourselves a beer, it is time for some Path of Exile discussion. Today I wanted to turn in two sets of the Remembrance Divination card. This is criminally undervalued at the moment at somewhere around the 7 to 8 Chaos Orbs per card mark. I think it should be much higher. The reason for that is that it gives you a random Precursor's Emblem. Precursor's Emblem is a unique ring that comes out of Delves, and it comes from vendoring a whole bunch of the various rings that drop only from All and from Kurgle and from Ahu, the three Delve bosses. Essentially, there's 7 different variants of the ring. You can get a Ruby ring that has 3 Endurance Charge mods, a Sapphire ring with 3 Frenzy Charge mods, a Topaz ring with 3 Power Charge mods, or you can get some mixture of them. So a 2-stone ring that has 2 mods of one element and of one type of charge and one of another. Or you can get just a prismatic ring that has 1 mod for each of the 3 different charge types, and that's the prismatic ring there. So the prismatic ring is the worst outcome generally, because you won't have synergy between the different mods. But you didn't come here to hear me talk about this item. You came here to see me turn 2 sets in. So why don't I just go and do that? Okay, so here we have a 2-stone ring. It's corrupted, so Pride has aura effect. It has a... Let's have a look, see. It's got 15% to the... its Endurance Charge Duration is a bad mod. 15% chance that if you would gain Endurance Charges, you instead gain Maximum Charges. That is an incredibly good mod. 1% chance to block attack damage per power charge is a basically a waste of space. But this is a solid mod. Solid ring on the basis of that. Now that I'm bringing up the detailed specs, it is the 3rd last mod, the one that's 15% chance that if you gain endurance charges, you instead gain maximum. That also does synergize very well with the Pride mod that it has on it, so I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know what value it is going to get, but I'm going to ask a good deal for it because it has a very, very strong mod. Essentially, something that is one of the main things that pushes you into considering the Juggernaut Ascendancy. What this is going to shine on, it potentially, if there's a Chieftain build that doesn't convert, or that can use that Pride mod, I'm not sure that there is, that would be amazing. And failing that, yeah, because Chieftains often, they get endurance charges in dribs and drabs, and failing that, a build that runs the curse that gives endurance charges on hit. Second attempt. So we've got a Prismatic, which is likely to be bad. Power charge on kill 10% is really solid. Onslaught for 4 seconds on hit while at maximum frenzy charges is solid. 1% chance to dodge per endurance charge is probably going to be a blank for most builds. I don't like the prismatic rings in general because there's not the synergy between the mods. 24% global increased physical damage isn't a terrible implicit though. In any case, I'm not sure that I'm going to get any real value out of that one, but I think this one's really solid. I don't know what sort of prices I'm going to ask for them, but the 2-stone ring will be fairly high, this will be fairly low. In any case, I do think this Divination card is undervalued, and I'm saying that having just used all the ones that I was able to buy quickly on the market. I do think that it has the potential to give you a massive jackpot, and it's not a shoot the moon to get a massive jackpot like, say, the Jack in the Box Divination card is, or the one that's for a Time Worn unique. I think there is actually a modest chance of getting a really, really good item here. That's all I got for this one. If you've got any questions, fire away below. But definitely keep your eye on the Precursor rings because they are really good.